Do you know that there's amount of money that's been paid out to victims of Jeffrey Epstein is like $300 million so far?
From where?
I don't know. Is that true?
Yeah, but there's also a bunch of money that just moved after he died that no one really understands either.
This is all so sketchy.
Bro, I'm telling you, a lot of people,
so
if they
sketchy.
really release this shit in earnest, it's gonna change everything. I hope it's that powerful.
Do you think it will be?
Well, all I know is
Because-
the most powerful person on earth has been doing a lot to keep that shit from coming out. And I'm not like everybody else. I don't think Trump is in there in a criminal way. But I think he has a lot of powerful friends that have been putting pressure on him to keep that shit under wraps.
I think that definitely has to
I
be
think
the
it's going to be
case.
royal people. It's going to be prime ministers. It's going to be Supreme Court justices. It's going to be all type
Former
of motherfuckers.
presidents.
Yeah, some big CEOs.
Uh-huh.
It's going to be all type of shit in there.
Scientists.
Get it out.
Yeah.
Get it out. Yeah. The world already. There's nothing to lose for America as a whole.
What a crazy operation they were running. What a crazy thing. To have a bunch of people fly them out to an island that somehow or another you own. Like, where'd you get the money to buy a fucking island, bro?
It's not as expensive as you think.
A whole island?
Yeah, I don't
we
think
looked
so.
at that island.
How
We
much?
were trying to buy it.
How much is
we were
it?
actually, I shouldn't say we're trying to buy it. We were thinking about it very briefly, but it was too expensive. It was like
What?
$55.
It's not discounted now?
That's a discount.
That's the discounted
Yes.
price? Oh, okay.
I would imagine it's worth more than that. Like
Yeah.
if you buy a beautiful house in like Miami, a beautiful house in Miami might be $200 million if it's on the ocean. Those like crazy manors in like West Palm Beach.
But it's like, but the island's basically haunted. You got to
It
sage
is
the
now.
whole motherfucking thing.
It's too late. You got to level it to the ground.
Yeah,
you got to
you gotta-
remove the dirt and go get dirt from like
Yeah,
some
this is
pristine
wild.
island. Yeah, you got to remove everything. It would be. That's the same reason why we never bought the One World Theater. The same thing.
Oh, that weird cult.
Yeah, the cult thing. I was like, oh man, there's not enough sage in the world.
Yeah. You had to come out with some holy water, anointing oil.
And that's a beautiful property. But I was like, what do they do to those poor people there?
The truth is, they want to be able to decide whose names get seen and whose names don't. And people aren't with that. Like,
And they shouldn't be with that.
or we agree with this guy, and then we let them Kennedy joints out. We've been waiting for them. Think about it. They said the same thing about the Kennedy shit. Well, we don't want to hurt. And every time they're supposed to release it, they kick it down the road.
They released some new Kennedy documents, but no, I never heard anything come out of it.
Yeah, it's supposed to have been released 2 or 3 presidents
There's
ago.
no way those people are alive.
Right. What we know is this. We know that, I forget who said it, but justice delayed is justice denied. The longer we wait, the more we let these fucking snakes kick the can down the road, the more they get to obfuscate and muddy the waters. No, let
You know
all
what
that.
Trump said about the JFK files?
What?
He said, I saw them, and if you saw what I saw, you wouldn't release them either.
That's what I'm screaming.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what does that mean? What does that mean?
I can't even imagine what that means.
What does that mean? What could that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Does that mean a foreign government? Does that mean our government? Does that mean the mafia? Does that mean a coordinated effort with all the above? What does that mean?
I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
That's crazy for something that happened in 1963.
Yeah, and almost everyone involved, almost everyone that could be embarrassed somehow is dead.
62 years ago, man.
So it would have to be something that like destroys an institution or
Yeah.
something like this Epstein shit.
Right.
Like,
But just the sheer amount of people with insane amounts of money that are attached to this.
because my conservative friends be like, they think I give a fuck about a Democrat. They'd be like, oh, you with the Bill Clintons in there. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who in there.
What did they do with the information? What did they do? If they did compromise you and they did fly you out to an island, you did have sex with underage girls, what did you do then when you were confronted by the fact that they know this?
Right.
What did you do? Like, what decisions were made? What foreign policy decisions were made? What financial decisions were made?
Yeah.
What money got donated? How much money transferred back and forth to different accounts because of things that happened there?
Yeah.
How many huge international decisions were made by people in powerful positions because someone has a video of them doing something very compromising on an island?
That's why I'm glad that I might not be very rich or anything, but like if something,
you know, if they try to figure out something on me, this would be their research. They'd be like, all right, we found Jeff died. He likes Sprite, you know. He also watches like they'd have nothing. They would just be searching.
Well, you're not a guy who's trying to run the world.
Yeah.
The thing is, everybody who wants to run the world, everybody wants to be the president. They're all fucking.
They've
crazy.
all done weird shit.
They're fucking crazy, and then they get into a position where they have like ultimate power, and they're putting fucking masks on, and fucking each other, and I mean that's skull and bone
It's
stuff.
crazy stuff to me.
Yeah, well, there's always been these weird secret societies of people that get really wealthy and they do kooky things and they wife swap and yeah,
It's very strange.
People lose their fucking minds with any kind of power, and you got the kind of power where you're literally like running the government. You're literally running the
I
whole
still wouldn't
government.
want to do bad stuff. Like it's crazy. Like it's like I guess my brain's too simple.
You don't want to run the government.
I know, but if I think to myself, I'm like, it's crazy that there's this much shit on all these powerful people. Like it's crazy.
It's not crazy though, because you think like, what is their pursuit? It's just like very bizarre pursuit because either they really are for the people and they really want to make the world a better place. Well, then you're not going to get anything on them because then they're Bernie Sanders.
Right.
You got nothing.
Yeah,
You got nothing. He might not be effective, but you don't have anything on him. That's it. He's not going to compromise. He doesn't have to. You got nothing on him. Or you got someone who wants to be a leader for some strange reason, and they're really not that extraordinary, but they're in a really shallow pool of talent.
Right.
Because that's the real truth about running for president or running for governor or running for mayor. Is it's a fucking shallow pool of talent. Because most people that have any kind of fucking talent talking don't want that job.
Right.
Why would I want that job? Why would I
Sounds
want people to
terrible.
fucking shoot at me? Why would I want half the country to fucking hate me no matter what I do?
Right.
Why would I want to get in and find out that this intertwined web of fucking money and power and influence is no way to fix it?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to sit here for 4 years being a bad guy in a stupid White House. Like, fuck that.
Because you took a photo with someone. Yeah.
So the people that want that are all out of their fucking minds. And they're all kooks. They're all Gavin Newsoms. They're all Kamala Harris's and Donald Trump's. And they're all kooky people. You know? And some of these kooky people will do a better job than other kooky people. But only kooky people want the job. And until that changes, and until not just kooky people want the job, non-kooky people want the job of being president, but non-kooky people involved in Congress and the Senate and everything. Regular, rational people that can have real conversations and not try to diminish whoever you're talking to in the most reductionist way possible, make them out to be a moron because they're on the other side. The actual solving of problems without you doing it at the behest of these massive corporations that have been donating to you.